Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, characters and... Bleh. Let me try that one again. It's been a couple of weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, trans and NB friends, characters of all shapes, sizes, denominations, and genders, welcome to Monday. You may have noticed, if you are watching on YouTube or you're just catching the stream now, that there hasn't been streams for a couple of weeks, and I also didn't do a poll for what to play this month. That's for two reasons. Cohesion, thank you for interrupting my opening speech with a subscription, but appreciate it. 50 months. Awesome. So the reason that there wasn't any streams for the last 2 weeks is, 1, I was tired. 2, I was depressed. 3, I was sick. So, all kinds of fun stuff happened. But I'm doing better. I have gotten over my sickness. My wife is mostly-ish over her sickness that she got from me and totally blamed me for. My old man back is not old man back anymore. It's relatively okay back. You know, I just had like the worst 2 weeks of the year so far in terms of health and mental wellness. Which is why, in June, we are doing Mental Reset Month. Which is basically, I'm just going to play games that are nice and relaxing and hang out with you guys. So I hope you enjoy. Yeah, that's kind of it. The game that we're playing today, let me get this set up properly here. Doop, doop. The game that we're playing today is Spiritfarer. Because apparently mental reset means I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry a lot. If you haven't heard of this game, that's a problem. Because this game is absolutely beautiful. The only options are continue, but fortunately we have multiple saves here. We're going to start a new game. I just restarted playing this game like a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, yeah, absolutely. But this game is gorgeous. There's also a lot of talking, and none of it is, well, very little of it is voice acted. I'm probably not going to read all of it. Thought for a second you would never wake up, little one. How ironic that would have been, would it not? I'm Charon, or Charon, the Spiritfarer. Well, that is what I have been up until your arrival. I cannot say that I am sad to leave, but I still have a few things left to do here. I'm afraid you'll have to pick up things where I left them. It is, after all, my very last day. And you are? Stella. Welcome, Stella. I see you've brought a friend here with you. What's his name? I see. You two will share the burden, then. And take it over from me. As I said, in a few minutes I will be gone from this world. And that is why you are here. You will be the new Spiritfarer. Your task here will be far from easy, but simple nonetheless. Go fetch the stray spirits stranded on the islands, and when they are ready, bring them back here. Dying souls can't pass away on their own. You will have to help them fulfill their last requests, and be at their service until their last breath. The big round bridge over there is the Everdoor. The Alpha where everything starts, the Omega where everything ends. This is where all the quests get completed and where existence meets its threshold. There is no task more important than this one. Never forget this, Stella. Here, there is something I need to give you. Now, be really careful with it. It is the Everlight. The symbol of your status here, and the only tool you will ever need. Wait, what are you... Oh, how highly inappropriate. Well, that settles it. The Everlight will help you throughout your travels. It will be the light that shines in the darkness, the last remaining hope of the departed. Hope is a flame, the light that never falters, the beacon of eternity. It is heavy and inconvenient, but there is no greater duty than this one. The fate of lost souls rests on your shoulders. Look, I was overwhelmed too at first. Just try to keep your focus. Take it one step at a time. You will soon get used to this place, accustomed to these moments. You are the new Spiritfarers, after all. Once I am gone, you will have to find a ship of your own. Mine is not suited for you, and it will fade away once I am gone. You might find one not too far from here, if you keep rowing in the right direction for some time. Probably. It's time. Here I go. So long, Stella, and good luck. You will need it. So this is a game that I have played, but I have not really gotten too far into. If you watch the menu, I only got to like 16% complete for the game, and that's because, you know, this game is really sad. Well, it's like a happy sad. Hello. Hi. Really is you. Stand up straight and let me get a look at you. You look good. Daffodil is here too, I see. We'll have to find a lint roller then. It might not be that obvious after all. It's me, Gwen. Good thing you found me. But if you're here, it means... Oh. You are the new Spiritfarer. You are the one replacing Karen. I was trying to get rid of him and only ended up here by accident. I've been stuck on this disgusting island for about a week, living off sardines and cigarettes. Funny, I used to be the one getting you out of trouble before. I can see you have an Everlight now, of course. See that boat over there? That's the one. It's obviously slightly shabby, but let's commandeer it. I'd wager it'll work since you're the Spiritfarer. Okay, meet me on the deck over there. I'll explain it all. Okay, here goes. My fur coat won't be too damaged. Oh, flashing lights warning. I'll try to call those out as often as I can. I'm not one to jump for joy, but this feels good. Much better than anticipated. So, the way I see it, this boat is yours now. Don't you think? Good. As you're the Spiritfarer, welcoming stray spirits is your new job. And once aboard, they will assume their true forms. Well, it's my theory, anyway. Why are you looking at me like that? You need to come here and give me a hug. Much better. Come with me now. Let's take a look at this chaos. So Daffodil, you can play this game co-op. Somebody plays as Daffodil, but, you know, Daffodil just does whatever Daffodil's gonna do. What a mess. Reminds me of Aunt Petunia's old yard. A beautiful and organized testament to someone's laziness. Or a vital impossibility to get rid of anything. At any rate, we should do something about this, or my dust allergies will be back. Let me think. There's only one way to clean this up. You have to meet Albert. He's your local shipwright, and his jokes are garbage, but he's the only one who can fix your boat. Should head to Albert Shipyard. Must be wondering how to make the ship move. It's really easy, actually. Hey, let me give you this key I found on the island. It'll unlock that cabin in the back. You should find a map projector in there. How do I know all this? Well, I was planning an escape, remember? And you know me. I plan things meticulously. Very meticulously. Go on, open up that cabin, Stella. Alright. Alright. So, we need to go to Albert Shipyard. Heck yeah, let's go fishing! Any game that has fishing, automatically +1 to score. Yay, a shoe. So yeah, I hope everybody's doing alright. Again, I apologize for not having been here for the last couple of weeks. Oh god, another shoe? Dang. But yeah, it's been a couple of weeks, you know. Working a lot, trying to get things done. God, I am getting nothing but shoes. This is terrible. This is terrible. But on the plus side, I have glasses now. Which is a weird thing. I don't actually technically need glasses. But it turns out that my left eye is farsighted and my right eye is nearsighted. Which means that they both counteract each other. I can see just fine as a result. Like, I focus on things far away with my left eye and things up close with my right eye. I don't even notice that I do it. But it causes headaches. And I've had headaches for a very long time. I'm 41 years old now, and I've had headaches for at least 25 years. So, we're gonna have to wait until I catch whatever this is. Yay, another fish. Alright, here we are. Albert Shipyard discovered. Welcome to my shipyard, young traveler. Wherever price is our customer's best friend. I'm Albert. In the business of shipbuilding for ages. Should I assume you are the new Spiritfarer? Of course you are. Anyway, you've been able to start the ship and bring it here, after all. Gordon was right to point you towards my humble enterprise. Today's your birthday? Happy fucking birthday, Cohesion. I hope it's a good one. You should always enjoy your birthday. No work and steak dinner can't go too far wrong. Yeah, everybody at work is like, why are you taking May 8th off? And I'm like, because I don't want to work on my birthday. Alright, upgrade my ship, get me a blueprint station. Everything else needs money. You'll be able to build that at your buildings. What a treat! Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, edit. Salvage. Gets us 20 maple logs, 3 empty bottles, and 2 old shoes, and an old carpet. Give me a second here. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, now our boat looks very empty. You did a wonderful job. And the good news is you have enough resources to add a guest house, a necessary amenity. Newly welcome spirits such as myself will have a temporary place to relax and sleep. Well, sleep, not really. Company did this thing this year, which instead of giving us President's Day as a paid holiday that we never actually got off, and thus they always paid us double for it, they gave a floating holiday that we could use to choose to use whenever we wanted. So my birthday is a paid holiday. Nice. Game that fucking system. Alright, so we need a guest house. There we go. How's your touch? Nice work as usual. Oh, wait, what is going on? Something else is happening. Ah, I should have expected this. I'm actually hungry. Very hungry. You know how terrible a cook I am. I remember you being absolutely fantastic at it. And you might have fished a few fishes already. Choke a fishbone and never survive. Build a kitchen. You require bright jelly. And there's only one way to get some. Look, I should have told you when I first met you here. Something scares the hell out of me. A dark presence, and even I cower from it. A void that swallows all, light included. It can take many forms, and for me, it's always jellyfish. Yes, I'm fully aware of the irony. Dark patch of pure fear on the map. Go take some time to prepare myself. Hey look, a dark patch of pure fear. Also, the soundtrack in this game is just lovely. Alright, one more fish, and then it's jelly time. Or a shoe. Alright, so the trick with jellyfish is you gotta touch them. When you touch a jellyfish, it turns into glim, which is money. But all you have to do is touch them. Got some bright jelly. Big one. Ah, dang it. Come on. Oh god, it's the jelly apocalypse. That should be all of them. Yeah. Alright. Okay, I'm really impressed. You rocked out there, tumbling and diving like a shooting star, without the slightest hint or hesitation at that. Slowly digesting myself. I need kitchen. Alright, so let's cook some kern. Spirits don't run on sunshine and water. Not sure exactly how it works, but an obol is a symbol of passage. It's a fee each spirit has to pay you, but something tells me you knew that already. A field and a garden, which means you can grow many different things. It's called Mossstein Cove, and there's something on it we need. She's so bossy. Back to fish. Oh yeah, that's gonna take a bit. It's gonna take a little while. Yeah, this is just one of those games where you can just, like, chill, you know? Just have a decent old good time. Mossstein Cove discovered. Mossstein. We should hop on that island over there. Maybe we'll find something interesting. Fish is going to take a while. Ooh. Bottles. Here we go. Well, you can cut it down. Yes, it's fine, I promise. Don't worry, they'll regrow over time. Another interesting fact about the Everlight. So this is me actually cutting it by going back and forth with the controller. That's a little hard to communicate. For you become death, destroyer of worlds! Jokes aside, that's how you do it. Just the way Daffodil just hangs on the saw. That's the edge of the map. Also, Daffodil doesn't like getting wet. Whoops. So we need the field. Yeah, looks good. A field. There's a little je ne sais quoi to it. Alright, we still got some time left on the fish. So let's get more fish. It's like Raft, but with more whimsy, kinda? Food's done. 5 grilled fish. Delicious. Alright, since we can't really do anything else tonight, let's go to sleep. Oh look, more jellyfish. Let's actually go there first. We can get some money. Good morning. Would you like a hug? Alright. Like, this soundtrack could almost make me fall asleep, really. In a good way. Give me just a second here. Guess what? Okay, I gotta go. Jellyfish. Come at me, jellyfish. I'm ripped. Oh no, they're so high up. Oh, they're really high up. I can't jump that high. I'm not some kind of Olympic jumper. Oh, God. They came from nowhere. I just wanted some more money. Oh, shoot. I missed it. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. I got a little bit more money. And those spots don't go away, so you can always come back later. Ah. Well, at least I'm cleaning up the ocean by getting all these old shoes out of there. Jeez. So how's everybody doing? How is all peoples out there doing? I ask because I want to know. Hummingbird discovered. I'm out here looking for the right house to start a family. My wife sent me out to find something that might fit our needs. Garden, maybe a pool. I'm not asking for much. I just can't decide. No, you can't help me, but I'll say it out loud. Might stumble on the rarest of finds. I hope my next game will be ready soon. I've crunched the data and spent 5 nights theory crafting. Clearly, if you take the heavy weapon proficiency with the mountain gnome race, there's a nifty synergy with the level 3 rogue ability Eviscerate. It's for sure a bit weird, but hey, 5d20 and auto crit on prone can't be defeated, am I right? You're fucking right. It's simply stunning. Alright, so... I need me a hat like yours. You can't have my hat. My hat is my hat. I just don't want junk mail. No, it's so true, buddy. Go ahead and take a look at what he's selling. Step right up, potential prospect. Welcome to Raccoon Inc. We've been servicing hummingbirds since forever. You got the glims, I got the goods. I got all the ways to make you spend those hard-earned glims. Step right up. All right, well, what do you got? 500,000 glim? 7,000? What? Those prices are out of control. I won't let him get away with this. You ready to see me obliterate this merchant? Good, let's do this. Theodore, I know what you're doing here. And you should be ashamed of yourself, you trash panda. People like you are the reason we have middle fingers. What? Madam, what's the meaning of this? My friend here is the new Spiritfarer, but she's not a newbie, and neither am I. That little scam of yours won't work on us. But I can assure you my business practices are quite above board. Be warned, you treacherous striped weasel. I won't tolerate this behavior one more second. No more shenanigans, no more double crosses. Just fair prices. So stop being dishonest at once. Next time I see you, I'll try being nicer. If you start being smarter. Got it? But yes, of course. I promise you I'll adjust my prices. I beg you, please don't scold me anymore. I'll even give you a discount. Hey, you! Yes, you! Your friend really gave that greedy merchant some hell. You both look like you could possibly join the upstairs crew. You want to come up, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty cool being up here. Yeah, all the best people are up here. Don't get too excited, though. Somebody had broke the ladder. You'd have to be able to jump in humanly high to make it. Guess you could also use the stairs in that house, but some other idiot lost the key. Well, anyway, see ya. Upstairs crew forever. Okay. So first, we need to sell. Because we got... Not that. Do I not have it? That's weird. Alright, so he's got... Seds. 1, 2, 3... There we go. If you got everything you need, I'll take my leave. Feel free to stay here as long as you want to meet you at the pier. There's nothing else we can really do here, I don't think. Oh. But I followed you home. We had an agreement. Let me give you junk mail. Ooh, I can't jump up here. Up, up. Whoa. Give it a go. So we'll plant some linen, and some corn, and some coffee. Then we're gonna water it. My gardening knowledge is as limited as my father's empathy. Jesus. Spiritfarers find spirits. Alright. Bockenheim Creek. Back to fishing. Like, there's nothing else to do to pass the time right now, so fishing is basically what we're gonna do. comes the rain and the lightning. A herring. Alright. Dang it. Inventory, this button. There we go. Hey, 250 glims. Should be sold. Yeah. Bockenshime Creek discovered. Hey. Oh, great. You're here. Listen, I dropped a lemon in that pond. My fingers were all sticky. It just sort of slipped. Why? Good question. I've been eating delicious berries all day. Look at my hands, I swear. I've been experimenting. I wanted to squeeze a little bit of citrus on these wild fruit. Now it's just berries with no twist. Unless it's just down there, in the water. I do it myself, but I have these pulpy fruits to take care of. That's the one. Okay, so here's the thing about this lemon. It's actually made of plastic. I just need to find a tissue or something. I don't want to get berry juice all over it. Never mind. Just hold on to that lemon for me. Don't go and squeeze it. Wait a minute. Maybe you can help me? This island is fresh out of food. My stomach always feels empty. Maybe I could even help out aboard the ship. With cooking and fishing and building. I don't know my spices and tools, but I'll make it work. Don't think about it so much. Let's just go to your boat. Is there something else over here? There is, however, trees to cut down. Remember, everybody, when you are cutting wood, it's the length of the stroke, not the number of them. Also, that's what she said. All right, let's go. Oh, wow. This boat is amazing. Comes the real kicker, you little rascal. Get ready for a family reunion. Bright flashing lights. It's me, Stella, your Uncle Atel. Surprised? Happily, I hope. I've been on that island for a while now. I can't wait to see the sights, the sea with you. It was lonely with my thoughts. Now I got you, Sprout. Let's set sail for a great adventure. Onwards. Wait a second. Is that, is what a what? That's a Seamaster 2000! I've actually never seen it in action. I only heard the rumors. Apparently you can catch the biggest and brightest fish out there. Wow, Stella. Sure know how to treat yourself. Wait a darn second. You're missing a few bolts. Let me guess. You've been fishing out mostly garbage. Well, not anymore. You'll see the difference immediately. Give it a go for fun. Alright, but it is time for bed. We'll do that later. Wakey, wakey. Alright. Let's try out this new fishing rod. Oh, it can break now. I got me a squid. They never stood a chance. You sure don't mess around. That's what makes you a pro. This level fishing has got me all rattled up. Which reminds me, I had this shiny thing in my pockets on the island. I have no idea what it does. Maybe you could hold on to it. For safekeeping, I suppose. Oh, brother. I need to take a breather. Oh, and by the way, might be curious and have already tried, but yes, the water is very salty. Well, I'll go take a look around. You can fish to your heart's content if you want. So that's obol number 2. I might do something amazing. All right. He's just having a good time. Here comes the rain. Here comes the storm. This is my favorite thing ever. This is what I call a storm. Any respectable person would never let their friend get hit by lightning. But I think you should try. You have the Everlight. It'll protect you. The lightning bolts will cast sparkles when they're about to hit. Rush towards those. I almost forgot. Have you got any empty bottles? If you're hit by lightning with an empty bottle, you get a lightning in a bottle. Isn't that bananas? This world! Lightnings and bottles are a pretty handy resource, so come here equipped. Head start, here are a few bottles for you. But don't worry, they're pretty easy to come by. Ready for the thrill of your life. My absolute favorite thing in this game is catching lightning. You get glims either way, I believe. Yeah. Ah! Got that one? Ah! Oh, oh, shoot, I'm missing that one. I just love that visual. So now that we have lightning in a bottle, we can actually build the garden. Carotto. Double jump. Sir, please get out of the way. So now I can do this. Which lets me get this. Which is a vibrant necklace. Do you not want my tchotchkes? Motherfucker. Well, at least now I can join the upstairs club. Wicked moves getting up here. Kind of lied earlier. It's not so great up here. But you're here, so it might get better. I have a membership card for you. You'll be an honorary member of the upstairs crew. I'd show you the secret handshake, but I don't know where your hands have been. The door's still locked. Okay, you want a full-service kitchen. This gets us a couple of things. I just don't want to loan my sister money. What? Ah! You gave me such a fright. That cat. He looks familiar. Daffodil? Is that you? Oh, yes, it is. Ever so silky, aren't you? And that must mean... Stella, is that really you? What a fantastic turn of events. Is that boat... your boat over there at sea? You've come to rescue me again, I see. Well, not so fast. This time I'll be the one doing the teaching. You can bet on it. Let's get going, then. We have some lessons to get through. Citrine. Man, if I had the ability to double jump, I would use it, like, all the time. Like, even when it's not necessary, I would use it. More seed. Captain on deck. Oh, Stella, all this air, all this open space. Yes, I feel I can grow quite nicely here. Look at me, I'm flowering already. Flashing lights, sorry. Oh, getting out of this chrysalis. What a feeling. Thank you, Stella. Big hugs. Good old snake grandma. Oh, you need a hug too. Little hug always brightens my... Oh, wait, you need food. How about some grilled fish? Keep them coming. I can't get enough of it. Reprimand you for a lack of greenery on your boat. Lo and behold, you've already put together a wonderful little garden. This world has some strange rules, as you've probably noticed already. I've always been a preacher for love towards all living things. For you see, a garden is a vessel of love, a mirror we hold to ourselves. It seems truer now than ever. Back on my island, when I was lonely, I sang to the flowers. And as I expected, they grew much more vigorously. Through trial and error, I've managed to write a little song. Plants seem to react particularly well to it. I want to further test that observation with you. Go inside the garden and try playing that piece to your crops. I love the fact that Daffodil is singing along. That'll go until you stop, basically. Have you seen how the plants swayed and grew as you entertained them? Isn't that fabulous? As I expected, emotions in this world manifest themselves much more vividly. Well, I'll make sure to spread the word about the fascinating discovery, and who knows? The passengers might know how to play some music too. I forgot something. Here, this is for you. This strange coin has been tickling me since I arrived here. I'm relieved it's not one of those pollen allergies again. Yeah, no. Free carotto. Let's plant some more turnip. Sleeping in the guest house is not the ideal scenario for any of us. You've been terrific up to this point. It'd be terribly rude of me to blame you for anything. I think it's time for me to have space of my own. Unpretentious, but sophisticated with a cozy vibe. Space in which I could read and unwind far from the turmoil of the deck. Oddly enough, I'd like to see something with an alpine flair. See, even I can be filled with nostalgia sometimes. Delighted if you could build it for me. Gwen's Lodge. I can absolutely build that. There we go. This cabin is outstanding. Really does wonders to have a place of your own. Does it remind you of my old condo on Waverly? Probably the only place where I could get some peace and quiet. Thank you, old friend. Bro. Took a look at your blueprint station. It's nice, I suppose, but you know what would make it even greater? More plans, bigger buildings, better pencils. I'm just saying. I'm sure Albert or Albert Shipyard could help you out. Alright, we need money, and we need materials. So, back here first. I didn't want to disturb you with this, but for the last several weeks I've been having strange dreams. They were of a giant snake, and of menacing reefs, and of rotten fruit. Since joining you and your crew, well, they've been much clearer. I think it's the air of the sea, or maybe the mystical energies of the Everlight. Anyway, I'm now convinced that my dreams have been visions. Furthermore, I think they might be coming from our mutual acquaintance. I have been looking in the map in your cabin. My eyes kept being drawn to a specific spot that I marked. I think we should visit. No point in making it wait. Ghostblat, thank you for subscribing for 53 months. Truly an epic period of time. Shoink. Look at all that kern. I don't even know what I planted. Apparently it was linen. Coffee. Oh, jellyfish. Stella, run. That it does actually affect her mood, but not significantly, so she should be fine. I can jump high and now I've got a garden. And a double jump to get all you gels. Too high. Oh, you're just so out of reach. Just so barely out of reach. Oh my god, all the jellies! Okay. We made it and we got some money. Oh, right. You can pet the cat. How about some fish? Stella, don't you remember? I don't eat any animal product. No breakfast, breast milk, nor ova. And the meat? No, no, I'm sorry. I wouldn't impose my choices on others, but I cannot eat that. Oh, okay. Have some berries. Okay, so when the apple icon is like turned into an apple core, that's when they're hungry. Got it. More corn. Oh. Sea trash. Jump in the water. There's wreckage. I'm sure you'll find some useful materials in there. Hot damn. Grab these shells off the boat. Common mussel. Alright, so you're fully fed. You're repairing. You're fully fed, okay. Plants are watered, passengers are fed. Let's do some fish. This one's a fighter. A bay shrimp. How did that fight so hard? It's a shrimp. Ah, shit. Fishing, make any game playable. Yeah, you probably missed it earlier in the stream, Svintus Coyote. But I said, oh look, you can fish in this game. Automatic +1. Herring. Another herring. Another herring. No, a fancy vase. Fancy. Sea trash. More empty bottles. Sweet. Some copper. Some more copper. Okay, he's full. Now, we could do more jellies and then get the crates. That's probably a good idea. Get as much money as we can for reasons. Coffee. Black. Black like my heart. You're full. Oh. Bring it on, jellyfish. Bring on the night. Or as they said in a horrible production one time, turn off the night. I don't know. I've never seen Spider-Man turn off the night. Apparently it was not great. But I'm also not much for musicals. Although, that being said, I did watch the Disney Plus version of... or Disney Plus broadcast of Hamilton. And that was fantastic. I really enjoyed that. I'm not really much for musicals, I guess. There's nothing wrong with them, they're just not really my thing. I am an uncultured asshole, basically. Got us the glims that we wanted. I love terrible productions like my collection of B movies. You know what I watched the other night out of sheer curiosity and insomnia? Persona 5 The Stage Show? That must have been interesting. There's actually, in Japan, they do stage shows for a lot of things that are popular. So I'm not surprised that it exists. And I mean, if there's one thing that you can say about Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight, it's that Joker's got fucking moves. Oh, we're already here. Maybe I'll do that one of the Mondays this month. We'll play Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight. I haven't played that in a while. This is one of those months where it's like, I know kind of what I want to play on Mondays, but I don't actually know what I'm going to play until the day that I do it. Another fancy vase, nice. They pick a random fan-suggested name for Joker each night? That's kind of cool. But, to me, his name will always be Ren Amamiya or James Bond. Hell, I named my cat after him. One thing that's funny is I have to wear a lanyard at work with my ID on it. Well, I don't have to wear a lanyard, but I wear a lanyard with my ID on it. And the lanyard that I'm using is not like a company-issued one. It's a Persona 5 one. Oh, hello. I guess you must be the new Spiritfarer. Happy to make your acquaintance. I'm Francis. Let's say I'm sort of a wandering merchant. See, I'm very fond of things. Objects, curios, tchotchkes. I'd just buy everything. Simply put, I'll buy anything you don't want anymore. Sure, you come across a few valuable treasures already. Let's see. Oh, you're the one that buys all of this stuff. Yep. Should be sold. It's pronounced vase, not vase. You've got some odd seeds and a ton of empty bottles. Whoops, didn't mean to buy those. Set sail, little blue jacket. But yeah, so I wear a lanyard at work, and I have a Persona 5 lanyard, which has Mona all over it, Morgana. And every so often, I'll get a patient that's like 50 plus years old, and they'll kind of like lean over the desk and be like, "What is that you're wearing?" And I'm like, "It's from a game. It's a cat. He's a thief. It's cool." And they're like, "Oh, that's really cool." Alright, so we need to upgrade this. And then upgrade this. The Intrepid Otter. Alright, Alright, see you later. Had a Game of Thrones lanyard for a few years now. Man, did that conversation shift a bit after the few seasons. I don't begrudge anybody for liking Game of Thrones. I personally did not enjoy it, but I also understand why people did. So it's not often that you get high concept political intrigue in a medieval setting on TV, so it worked pretty well for that. Oop. But yeah, I watched Game of Thrones through the end of the first season, and then realized it was a show where bad guys won by being assholes, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't need to watch this. And so I didn't. Sawmill, Foundry, Loom. I can't make any of these. Well, there's the Wandering Merchant. I'm a bit more of a medieval nerd, so I was all in for that. Yeah, and it was really good for being a medieval nerd show. Or at being a medieval nerd show, I should say. Oh, I forgot to wake everybody up. Dirt. Although I gotta say, if you want to watch a medieval nerd show, look into Vikings on, I want to say it's Showtime. It's definitely early medieval. Like very early medieval, like 800 AD. In a sawmill. Oh, hold on. Lainey's telling me what channel it's on. History Channel. Vikings is on History Channel. Yeah, it's... Oh, and apparently they're on Amazon Prime currently as well. Let's see here. You can travel safely and not go through all the dangers the sea has to offer. It's that simple. Multiple destination points. Yeah, Vikings is a great show for that period. She enjoyed that coffee. Ooh, I need to poach you some berry. Have you looked into the game Manor Lords yet? It's a really good medieval city builder with RTS elements. It's on my wish list. I was kind of interested in it for a while, but I didn't actually get it. But yeah, Manor Lords looks good. I've been kind of going through a couple of different games lately. So Some old, some new. Message in a bottle. Greetings from Furugawa. Experience the wonders of the great oak forest and the serenity and the magnificent rice fields. Available now in Garenu Fields. Alright. Plus free bottle. Nice. And my mouse broke, so money went to that right now. Yeah. Dang it. There we go. I had to... What did I have to replace? We just had to replace our bed frame. We switched from a box spring bed frame to a box springless bed frame, which took a while to put together, and that was kind of a pain in the ass. I had to buy new headphones, and I had to buy a new Chromebook. That's it. Hopefully no one finds my terrible poetry. Yeah, the Chromebook that I buy refurbished Chromebooks because you can get them for like $150. Pretty easy. But the Chromebook that I had that I've been using for the last couple of years, the screen just decided suddenly it didn't want to have the backlight work anymore. So I bought a new one of those. Chromebooks not made to last. Well, so here's the thing. Chromebooks are not necessarily made to last, but they're also relatively inexpensive. So if you can get your money's worth out of them, then you're doing great. It's the same... You're right, I do have something else. Can't say no to a dessert. You need a hug. I kind of use the same metric for, like, a product that I use for a game, kinda. Well, a Chromebook is also designed to do one very specific thing, which is be an internet browser. I specifically use it for Google Docs. And that's kind of it. So, it does that pretty well. That's all I need it to do. Like, there's definitely the temptation at times to get, like, a really fancy one. But I'm like, all I'm going to use this for is internet browsing and Google Docs. I don't need something fancy. I thought that might be it. The dragon. I guess it is inevitable that it would be here, following me always, even in this world. Our destinies, well, they're intertwined, are they not? Still, for all the harm it has done me, it looks quite in pain, doesn't it? The rocks on its back seem to be oozing with corruption. Perhaps chipping away at them might soothe it? Go ahead, Stella. All creatures deserve love and care. Do what you must. Oops, too hard. There's that quartz that I need. Oh! Missed it. Dang it. You alright, buddy? It looks relieved, doesn't it? I wonder what that means. If we're ever to cross this dragon's path again, I think we should help it. However I might feel about it. For now, though, I need some time to collect my thoughts. Thank you, Stella, for everything. What does that mean? I have no idea. This game is very heavy on metaphors. But I do have the quartz now, so I should be able to... No, I need linen thread. Let's build a loom. Fruit of the loom. I think Windows is going to try and break into the Chromebook market, so that should be interesting. I mean, netbooks aren't a new thing. Try it with this fibre. Oh, here comes the thunderstorm. Hell yeah, let's do it. Oop, got it anyway. We'll get that one now. Ah! Alright, I filled up all my bottles. Good. Oof, this is a lot of lightning. Damn. You just have to flow with it, and that's what makes it so soothing. The rhythm, the sounds, the feel of it, utterly satisfying. I'll give it a go at myself when you don't need it. Don't worry about the materials, I'll manage. And now I can build a sawmill. If I can find a spot for it, that's the trick. Gotta Tetris our way through here. Sawmill on a ship sounds accident prone. I mean, potentially, yeah. Use it dangerously. But, I mean... back in ye olden times, the age of wooden ships and iron men, aka the age of piracy and all that, it was actually pretty common to do repairs at sea, which meant replacing the planks and all of that stuff. So having an actual honest-to-God carpenter on your ship was very helpful. No. Does that mean she'll actually do work? Yes. She will occasionally go and make actual linen and give it to you. Hummingbird. Granu Fields we could go to. There's the Everdoor. This is ice. We can't go past ice. Let's go to Granu Fields. I don't really have anything else going on. Oh, right. I forgot. Wakey, wakey. This looks amazing. Thanks for helping me out, Stella. This sawmill is so big. What a beauty. Just one problem. Now, don't get mad. I don't have any money to repay you. I guess that's why they call it a favor. See what I did there? Thanks again, Sprout. Alright, well, let's make some, You're doing it all wrong. Wrong button. Let me give you a hand. You're cutting logs. You need to make sure your measurements are accurate. Then you cut. Measure twice and cut. You just need to keep your saw blade steady and on the cutting line. Don't do it properly, you end up losing a pinky or an arm, or something worse. And a hit from the old hammer for good luck. Give it a try now, you rascal. There we go. Perfect cut. You did great. You're ready to start cutting wood like a champ. Because you got leftover wood doesn't mean you should cut your hand off. Still, I've got to tell you, there was something I stumbled upon some time ago that up till now it didn't seem that important. Brace yourself. Remember my parents' manor on the lake? As weird as it sounds, it's not too far from here. Yes, I know. Makes me wonder about this world too. I must admit I've been actively trying to avoid it. At any rate, it's become hard to ignore. I've spent much time with you here. I think I'm ready to tackle this challenge. Probably only find regrets and sorrows there, but it's worth a shot. I've added the location to your map. I'll be ready whenever you are. Villa Maggiore. In the Royal Navy, the carpenter was one of 3 positions that was permanently assigned to a ship along with the boatswain and sailing master. Did not know that. Makes sense, though. The carpenter would actually know, like, all the different... Getting the work done, learning a new skill. Now you got some materials, maybe you can build me a house. Let me sketch something real quick. Look, it's nothing fancy. It's pretty basic with just a few hinges here and a few nails in there. Oh! Already got some nice materials to build me something nice. I'm not asking only for me, but for the crew. Apparently I snore at night. Loudly, according to your friend Gwen. Well, she'll be fine as long as she gets her Kofe. What do you want now? Jesus. You're so needy. That's just a fact of life. I get hungry for really specific things. Call it laser focus tummy. Don't get me wrong. I still eat pretty much whatever you put in front of me. Just like you to put some effort into this one. I'll give you a shout when I get a craving. Fair warning, Sprout. Alright, well. Let's see if we can build you a house before we get off and go on the boat. Atol's workshop. I need maple planks and linen thread, and I don't have enough of either. So you're gonna have to wait. Hello. Sure. Let's start right away. As you can see, this island doesn't get many visitors. People tend to focus on big city attractions. Here, it's peaceful and quiet. Something you'll notice with the fauna. Rice patches and a healthy forest are its main attraction. Moving on. Oh, thank God. You keep pace with me. Step off, please. The rice production here is quite incredible. Workers harvest around the clock to feed local families. Right now, no one is around. I'm not sure why. I sometimes play in them when I am off duty, but that's besides the point. Off to our next stop. I'll pick up the pace. You can feel the humidity. I mean, really feel it. This oak forest really gets to me. We have a connection, a strange connection. I tend to skip this part of the tour, to be honest. If we can move along, that'd be great. I'll be back for you, tree. And you too. Ooh, a mushroom. This fortune tree is the centerpiece of this whole island. I'm not sure when it was first planted. People from all around would travel here and leave little messages. Anything to help with their lives. This concludes our tour. Furugawa Tours is grateful for your participation. Thank you for your ears and your patience. Thank you again for your presence. If you'd like to leave a tip, it would be appreciated. I recommend something along the lines of 50 glims. That's amazing. I knew I struck a chord with you. I'll sign you up for our upcoming tours newsletter. You'll have an educational great time. Thanks for your kind spirit. Who doesn't love strawberries? People that are allergic to strawberries, probably. Citron. Sometimes the joke writes itself. The only thing you can do is acknowledge it. Surely no one will miss one, maybe two trees. Good kitty. I do need to make a... Oh, hey, buddy. Hold on. I gotta clear some stuff off my boat here. Organize my stock into errands. Take a look yourself. So you want a poached fruit, grilled fish, and a grilled veggie for 2,000 glim? Dude, give me however long it takes to grill some veggies. Like 45 seconds. I will continue to buy as many of those as you offer. I'll always be around. I gotta do my Duolingo for today. I forgot. Gotta get that knowledge. Alright, so Summer wants some stuff. Alright, let's find our next destination. This, I believe, is a quick travel point. I could be wrong on that. Villa Maggiore. Alright, let's take a look at our requirements here. You want more linen thread. You need limestone and oak planks? I just got oak. I guess I'll make some planks. Ugh, terrible cut. Butter. Butter. I'm not sure how making waves in a log gets us planks, but hey, you know what? That's fine. It's fine. The only problem with playing games that are nice and relaxing is that you get nice and relaxed, and I'm tired. Is what it is. I should say I'm getting tired. I'm not actually tired. Die. Die. Villa Maggiore discovered. Something salty, buttery with flavor. Popcorn! You want some popcorn? Oh, shit. No. Damn it. I just canceled that right when it was about to finish. Ugh. That's frustrating. How did I uncook popcorn? I didn't. I uncooked veggies. Got plenty of carrots, so we can make that. Gwen, we're going to talk in the morning. Right now it's sleepy time. Look at that monstrosity of a boat. Isn't it great? Popcorn, popcorn. Let's make bags of popcorn on movie night for him. Even with the TV turned up, you couldn't hear the actors talking. Crunching was so loud. It was the only way to calm those little monsters down. Watching these terrible kids' movies. Wish I was still there. See them laughing. For them to fall asleep on me. Thank you for this popcorn. I was looking at your kitchen yesterday. It's fine. Nothing special. Reminds me of my first kitchen. My terrible apartment. I didn't know what I was doing in there. I was so careless with the spices. Not enough salt. Anyway, here's a little something to brighten this mess up. Don't worry, it's not a spice rack. You'll need to actually work for it, but it will be worth it. It's to improve your kitchen with some extra oven space. Kitchen will be looking just right in no time. She needs a hug. She needs a hug and some grilled veggies. You need a hug too. I'll be right with you, Gwen. I need linen fabric. I can't make that yet. Okay. Compact that down a little bit. It's curious. I'm both excited and anxious. I'm even starting to have second thoughts. As if... Never mind. Let's go. Ocelot. How long has it been since we've been here together, Stella? Seems Jerry has been taking good care of the premises. He's always been the best gardener we ever had with us. Mom has not been home much since Father died. Shit, I'm much more emotional than I thought I could ever be. I love this house so much. As much as I hated it, probably. Look, I don't think I can go in there, even with you. It's just... No, I can't. Go without me. I'll wait for you here. Here's the key. Oh, and Stella. You stumbled upon my old music box. Won't you bring it back to me? Thanks a lot. Remember, this house has always been a real labyrinth. If you're lost, you have to follow the light. Good luck in there. I'll wait for you outside. Follow the lights. Hello? Welcome, small traveler, to my humble palace. Everything I own is of the finest quality. Everything is also bolted down, so don't get any funny ideas. This isn't bolted down. Ooh. Everything the light doesn't touch. Yeah, everything's mine. It's very pricey. Oh, rich people, am I right? Yay. Nope. Not quite what I intended to do. Found the box. Could you give it to me? Oh, you also need food. Hold on. Thank you. I'll hold on to it. Oh, you found something else? Wow, I forgot we even had that. It's an old manual for a Golden Royale. Remember they had one as the first prize in the town's yearly tombola? I dreamt of having this machine since 2nd grade, but Father would never let me participate in the lottery. This manual will come in handy. We can use it as an upgrade for your loom. Yeah, let's get back to the boat. I forgot this place ever existed. Strange. What's even the point of that under the basement thing? Old coin collection. Really, I'm just kind of hoping to find the key to the gardener's shack, but oh well. I don't know that I ever found the key to the gardener's shack when I played this before. Stellite. Nah, never mind. Nostalgia is not my forte. I'm slightly happy the villa is still in good condition. Or is it? Okay, let's change the subject. You must have noticed the improved tab on your blueprint table. Through there, you can add decorative elements to the spirit houses and the stations. It's time to upgrade this loom of yours. Once you got the required resources, go for it. It's the only way to craft fabric from thread. Go on. I need more linen thread. Which means I need a lot more linen. I need a lot more linen. Also, this is technically not linen seeds. It would be flax. Linen is made from flax. Ooh, odd seed has grown. Let's see what it is. After I watered this carrot by accident. What the? Alright. Not what I expected to grow up from a seed, but whatever. Good lord, Atoll. Your fucking workshop is huge. A tool? A tool? I don't know. It's perfect. It's massive. And all this room for one little me. Thank you so much. I won't forget this. Can't go to the Kaltstein mines. There's ice there. There's a lot of stuff over here. There's the quartz dragon. I need limestone. Where am I going to find limestone? Yeah, okay. Hold on. No, fucking... Setting waypoints is tricky. Alright. Set a waypoint here, and then here. Go.
Die.
Perfect. I'm out of seed. Does that give me enough to upgrade the loom? Yes, but I need more maple planks, so... Perfect. Oh, shoot. Lightning. Did I get that many new bottles? Dang. There we go. Ah! Dang it, Daffodil, why'd you have to get struck by lightning? You were doing so well. I believe it's time for me to teach you advanced loom techniques. Yes, it's a thing. There are a few improvements you can make to the machine itself. Depends on how you place your hands on the machine. Arrange threads as you load it up has a big impact too. These simple tricks you'll be able to craft much more intricate items. Fabric, actually. Here, let's go take a look. We can finally craft fabric from thread. When he left with Doug, I didn't feel anything. No sorrow, no hate. No relief. Nothing. It didn't really matter to me. But it mattered to you. You spent 3 days crying in Aunt Petunia's room. Brought you 3 sisters. I bought you 3 sisters and gave you that damned oversized sweater I'd knitted a month prior. Mom was appalled, but you felt better. I've long wondered why you were so sad. Best I could come up with is that you were sad in my stead, feeling things I couldn't feel myself. Alright, I'm assuming you won't do it because it's nighttime. Wakey, wakey! Yay, limestone. Used to be quite the little soldier. Midfield State University, Agronomical Engineering, Class of 71. Top grades and a progressive profile. I was hired right away by one of those big corporations. Put me in charge of a large parcel of land, several thousands of acres. It was to maximize the output of our land assets. Well, that's what I did, and believe me, I did it well. Crammed the field full of transgenic seeds. When insects came, I doused them with poison. When the soil turned gray, I pumped it full of chemicals. Great, powerful stems grew upon these grounds. Plentiful and unnaturally enormous cobs. Underneath all lay an unfathomable sickness. Guess it was inevitable I met with the dragon then, sooner or later. He called me the night father died. Mom was still on the phone and he couldn't talk to anyone else. He was polite, very articulate. Chatted for an hour or so and he only cried twice. Didn't strike me at the time, but he was in a bar. Which is odd for an accountant. He told me father's last words were that he loved me. We never talked again. I think I'm just waiting until I have more linen, actually. Yeah, remember when I said this game is about happiness and sadness? Everybody's got a backstory. Berries. There's the limestone that I needed. Do I have any fluids to drink? Oh, God. And I just did a posture check, but yes, thank you for reminding me. God knows I had to go see a doctor for back pain, so I really need to do more posture checks. This is actually targeting the wrong group of plants, but whatever, it'll work. Whoa, what the hell? Thank you for minimizing game. For no reason at all. Oh, all the plants are grown. All the plants are dead. Oh, no, you just want me to weave it. Okay. Just wants to show me how it's done. There we go. You're a natural. Why am I not surprised? You've reached the pro level now. There's nothing more I can teach you on the subject. If you don't mind, I'll give it a go myself. It will definitely help me unwind a bit. I'll be alright. Sorry, I even brought it up. Alright, he doesn't need food too badly. How you doing? I'm actually rather hungry. How about... Hold on, I've got the perfect thing for you. I just gotta go make it. Oven roasted coffee. That's how I like my coffee. Oven roasted. I need 4 more linen fabrics. She's using the loom right now, so... I'm working on it. Hug. Hug time. Still no seeds. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. You do you, Gwen. Just fucking chill. We got places to go and things to do. For example, let's go here, followed by here, and then here. Go back to Albert's in a bit. Ooh, message in a bottle. A lumberjack's without an axe, crying and sobbing. Old trees aren't feeling the cutting. We'll grow old, they said, laughing. Dude. For a guy that's, you know, not a poet and never tried it before, that's pretty fucking good. You do you, buddy. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do something just because they think you suck. Do it because you want to. You got a surprise? Ooh. Ah, sweet, some berries. Nom 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 nom. Are you hungry, though? He's a little hungry. I don't want to make anything until I can improve the kitchen. Which means I need to get Gwen off the goddamn loom. Little bit of limestone in my life. I think the shortened form of daffodil is. Is it dill or is it daff? Dang it. There we go. There we go. Wait, no, you need food and a hug. Daffodil is a different plant. So now I can put two things in at once. So let's do carrots and fish. See what happens. Something else I want to talk to you about. Look, I'm still really grateful to you for having allowed me to reside in such a nice cabin. Must admit, it's just a little bit empty. You know me, I've spent my life surrounded by pointless and tacky things. House like this one, I believe we can do something very special. Unique, with class and coziness. What do you think? A little bit of improving. I'll leave you to it. No rush. Copper. Meanwhile, I need to build Summer's Sanctuary. And I don't have the space for it. Because Atoll's workshop is so big. It's so huge. What if I do that? What's it getting caught? Oh, it's getting caught on the workshop, the wood shop. The sawmill. That's what it's getting caught on. Summer. Of course we should help the dragon. Dragon needs help. Let's help him. Dang it. When someone needs help and you can help, you should help them. Words to live by. Looks relieved. Wonder what it means. Oop, how much money do I have? 5,400? Not quite enough. Alright. Veggies and fish makes bouillabaisse. What about fish? And that's a veggie. Fish and corn? Let's see what happens. I seem to remember having a lot of trouble Tetrising my way into getting Summer's home. Maybe that's enough? Not even close. Why am I so terrible at this? Don't answer that. That up a little. That's unsalvageable. Atoll, why is your fucking workshop so big? Seriously, this is redonkulous. The Tetris, she don't work, Captain. If I could flip them, that would be one thing. Can you just upgrade to the next bigger boat? Well, yeah. I don't want to be stupid about it. How do I... There we go. 4,000 glims. Alright. Always gotta be fucking sensible, Jesus. Ooh, fish curry. Nice. Coffee don't mix with shit. Corn mixes with this. Let's see what happens. Everybody just wakes up and they're like, why am I over here now? That's weird. Lying that doesn't come back to haunt you. Pork chops? I can't make pork chops. I don't have any pork chop. Grain salad? That's weird. Maple planks, linen thread. Okay, I need more maple planks. Alright, plenty of maple planks. What is it, my dude? Why don't you fish anymore? It's really calming. Just cast your line and wait. Look, I'm doing my best, man. There's a lot of stuff that demands my attention. I'm so glad I caught that herring. Just upgrade my boat and don't ever do that again. Alright. Bigger boat acquired. Game? Hello? I think the game just froze. Oh boy. Not sure why, but apparently it just did. Well, you know what they say. That's usually a good indication that you need to stop for the night. I'm also getting really hot. It's hot in my office. Especially since my wife closed the door. She's not even listening to me. I might be back to this next week. I might be playing a different game next week. It all really depends on how I'm feeling and what I need to mentally reset. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I will be back on Friday playing something. I don't know what. We might be playing Helldivers. There's some stuff going down in Helldivers too. We might be playing something chill. I probably won't be on my own for what that's worth. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to take time for yourself every so often. That's the theme of this month. Take time for yourself. And enjoy.